We're Double Vision, a filmmaking duo from New Zealand. We're out here in Queenstown, home to some of New Zealand's best mountain biking trails.
Our rider for this project is Reese Potter. Over the next 3 days, we'll be putting the X-H2S through its paces.
Righto, Reese. Drop. Our first morning we were on location at sunrise to shoot Reese on one of Queenstown's most iconic jumps. This morning we were moving around quite frequently to get the shots we needed, and it was great to test out the X-H2S in a run and gun situation, shooting a mixture of frame rates and focal lengths with a fast-paced subject. This camera really showed its strengths early on in the production. Getting set up, making sure everything's tight and dialed. This was our first time shooting mountain biking with the X-H2S paired with an FPV drone. We were blown away by the camera's capabilities right from the first shot.
Alright, Reese, brother.
Wait, drop it!
With the built-in stabilization and how lightweight the camera is, we were able to get some really awesome dynamic shots in a short period of time. Dude, insane.
Our second location for day one, we were shooting Reese riding down a scree section on a cliffside. This location in particular was a real proving ground for the X-H2S.
How are we doing, Reese?
We're out here in the wilderness, it's steep.
From long shots hundreds of meters away to handheld shots at high frame rates, we were able to get the most flexibility out of this camera.
That was good, that was nice.
You good?
Yeah, we good. Just a bit of dust. We can safely say that the weatherproofing is pretty solid from the X-H2S. You can get pretty stuck in there and really get amongst the chaos. Back we go. Ready for round two?
There's always so much pressure on these shots where he has to walk all the way back. I feel bad if I miss it. Alright, so we have Fuji's 50 to 140 here, and we're going to be getting some tight shots of Reese coming down this ridgeline behind us. Because of FUJIFILM's inbuilt stabilization on this camera, it means that I don't have to use a tripod to get beautiful handheld shots at a tight focal length. I can just shoot it from my hands. Our last shot of the day involved a fairly technical FPV line. We were stoked to see how this camera holds up in such dynamic lighting conditions. With our first two locations completed, we were really happy with the shots we were able to get in such a short period of time. The camera really showed its strengths both on the ground and in the air. Our second day of filming was yet again a multi-location shoot. We started off the day getting some crucial FPV shots of Reese at Blue Hour, setting up the X-H2S at 4K 60 frames per second, shooting ProRes 422. The image quality really took these FPV shots to another level, giving us a beautiful 10-bit image and the opportunity to edit fast in post-production.
The seamless ability to go from the drone to shooting handheld in the field was one of the biggest features for us.
Having a camera that has the ability to do everything in such a small format really gives us the creative freedom to get the shots we need without having to change out to other systems.
We'll rig the X-H2S up on this gimbal and we'll get a nice dolly shot up on the hills here as Reese hits these 2 or 3 last corners.
So we're going to get a drop shot here of Reese coming around this corner here. We're going to shoot it in real time, show the raw speed, 25 frames per second at 4K. This is our wee tripod, a few stones, works the dream.
That's it.
With the X-H2S's high-resolution recording capabilities, it gives us an extra boost of creative freedom in post to be able to scale up on images, bringing the viewer closer into the subject without quality loss. get a shot now with the FPV drone of Reese riding down this ridge here into the trees, and then him exiting the trees. We've got the FPV drone at 50 frames per second, 4K, and yeah, here's the shot.
The sun's setting fast on day 2. Many of these drone shots are under a lot of time pressure. Having such a compact and fast camera setup for the drone really helps us make sure we make the most out of our time on the track and getting the shots we want. We spent our final day shooting both photo and video, going back and forth between handheld and gimbal, utilizing different frame rates and basically just having fun with it. The new autofocus system that allows for subject detection makes keeping Reese in focus an absolute breeze. With Reese being such a fast subject, it's great to have an autofocus system that can keep up with them.
Yo, even the end of it's sick as well. Yeah, nice.
Banger.
Oh, dude. Nice.
That'll cut into like down there.
Yeah, then we'll go to a long.
Well, if we're going to do a long one from down here, I might as well run onto the side and do another long shot through the trees and track him.
Oh, that's sick. That's what we're looking for. That's awesome.
It's just hard to keep up with them.
Yeah. So I'm shooting about 18mm on this shot here, and it's just going to be a shot of Reese coming from in front of me and then straight off this drop, and he's just going to disappear out of frame. Should look pretty cool. We're going to get a photo of Reese coming into this turn. There's a lot of dust, a lot of roost happening, so we're going to shoot 40 frames per second to make sure we get every single frame we can.
The X-H2S truly is a hybrid system powerhouse. The way it enables creatives on fast, demanding sets without compromise is outstanding.